Fair enough, right? Happy birthday, United States. Sorry you're under the weather. Hope you get well soon. Hey, this was Automatic for Automatic Games with an unusual Friday night stream. Um, and as usual, I don't know what I'm going to get into, but I'm going to get into it. Now, the last time I tried to sail on a Friday, it didn't work very well. Had a lot of rubber banding, never got the stream up and running. It appears everything's going okay right now. And I'm hoping that'll stick. So yes, happy 4th of July to all you Americans out there. Celebrating our independence from the vile British, our closest ally. Not then. Well, sort of then, but not. Never mind. It's complicated. We're not doing history. We're doing Sea of Thieves. Besides, sometimes your best friends are your worst enemies. I mean, that's just the way it works. Sometimes. So let's see. To cover last night. Boy, what did happen last night? Yeesh. Tell me, was it then that I sunk the galleon solo? I think it was, Shelley. I think it was. And so that was celebrated. A little quiet celebration on that number. Then it was after a Skelly Fleet sunk me and some players swooped in and got the loot. They actually swooped into the stream too, which was odd. I still can't make sense of that, but hey, I don't mind a couple more people popping into the chat, hostile or otherwise. But other than those two events, yeah, I'm trying to think after that after that I kind of dumped on the sloop. I attacked a sloop, and I can't chalk it all up to any skill on my part because though it wasn't a bad fight, especially 1v2. Without question, the Kraken jumped in and proved to be a hell of an ally. So ended with a little victory. It's good times. It's I expect it to be a quiet night after all. I don't usually stream on the weekends. And buddy JPEG is streaming. Sea of Thieves, there's a lot of downtime. Be sure and check in on JPEG and send him some love. I know I did. I know some of these still had some stuff in them. Oh well. I think we're good. Livery's painted up. We are good. Don't want to keep the world waiting. I mean, the world out there. The virtual world. Someone out there is waiting for me. Nice, golden glow to the sunrise. I didn't know. I didn't know if I was facing east or west. Right into the wind, that's fine by me. Of course, I'll hit an island, maybe literally, and pick up some meats. Get my carnivore on. Yeah, everyone loves a carnivore. Well, not prey, but in fact, that statement's just not true. PETA stands in direct defiance to my words. Bears, how are you, man? Happy Friday to you. From the States or otherwise, happy 4th of July. Why am I saying Friday? Yeah, it is Friday. But it can't be both. The brig, it's weird. It kind of looked like a sloop at first. I wonder if they're interested in me. Yeah, I'm kind of interested. I don't want to flirt, but maybe if they catch my eye from across the room. No, they're not even. They're just maintaining course. And they've got the wind. There's no catching them. I'm from the Bear State of KY. I love their jelly. KY as in the U.S. state, not the... Oh, thank you for the clarity. See, you were right to clarify. You knew where I was going. Probably just by nature of the fact that, I named my monkey Spank. I mean, that's strange. It seems like their course is a little different. Yeah. They have turned. It's all part of the courting process, I think. Nah, they're... Yeah, I'm looking at their stern, aren't I? Yeah. Sure am. Oh, well. We'll come ashore over here and harvest what goodies we can. Go ahead and furl the sails. In we go. Maybe one more puff, as Di calls it. That'll work. Quick glance at the horizon, then I'm shore bound. Then. I don't know what I was doing there. Is that a stutter? Well, hey. Fantastic. Let's act ignorant. We don't see him. We don't see him. Firing already. They're probably firing a person. So let's do this. I mean, right? It can't be ordnance. Here you go, guys. I know you're thinking he's running, but I want to make it clear to you I'm coming for you. Don't expect that to put the fear of God in him, but sometimes when you want to be aggressive, that's not exactly what you want to see, is them turn ready to fight. Let's prepare to return fire. Good deal. We'll want some throwables, too. This is what you get for your warning shots, or whatever they were. Hopefully my aim's a little better. No, not sus. There we go. No, get off that cannon. Jumping off his ship. He's not going to catch me that way. We need to pursue. We need to keep pressure on him. Fuck it. We do this. Don't feel bad. They started this one. Okay, you're going this way now? That's fine. I think I'll cut you off there. Got wind. We got a good crosswind. Nah, it's not gonna do it, dude. Way too high. Okay, now they're firing themselves out. Not bad, not bad. Don't think it was enough, though. Don't think it was enough. Let's be sure, shall we? Shit, I knew that would happen. It's okay, as long as they don't know that I'm off the ship. I get that mermaid and get back. It might be the blunder that does it, though, considering the loading screens I encountered last night. One wrong step is all it takes. Oh, that's true for so much. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yep, not a damn difference in the world. Well, I wonder. Yeah, okay, they're coming on still. Well, we need to liven things up a little bit. Yeah, don't want to hit the rock. He's gonna try to fire himself in front of me again. You initiated this, boss. Let's go. You coming or not? I don't blame him if he's not, right? I mean, did he connect once? I should say, did they connect once? I don't think they did. Conservatively, I'm sure I hit them maybe 7 times out of 10. I know that first one was a miss. I think there was a wild one near the end there. Let's see, I want to get around this rock, but... way too high, Otto. Way too high. About there, maybe. No, I better lay off. Gotta know when to quit, don't you, you know? Well, I think if I can't hit him now, I got problems. No, maybe not. Way too low. Let's do this. And do this. Come on, come on, come on, wave. Thinking that might work out better. Come on, loading times. Nice, nice. I like it. Imagine we're heading off the map. Yeah, if we are. It's... well, what else can I do with these guys? Let's see how their sailing is. We'll take them into the wind. This might even give us a broadside in the process, I should say. And we'll see if they know the tricks of the trade. Still up on them, feeling good about this despite being outnumbered. Hey, are they? Yep. Well, they appraise the situation and they're stepping away. I don't like that. Not a fan of that at all. Can't exactly sneak up on them and give chase, but... oh, wait. I think she might have come about. No, I'm still looking at her stern. Yeah, if I could get some kind of obstruction between them and me, I would close the gap again. In a cannon-to-cannon fight, I think, if you've been with me for the last 10 minutes, you know I'm going to trounce them. Problem is, and I'm not going to lie, I get real uncomfortable when they're shooting people on my ship. That guy in the water, I thought he had a chance of catching us. So that will rattle me a little bit, hence giving them more distance. Oh, fuck. I'm not going to sail off the map. And if I maintain that course, that's kind of what I'm doing. But it's early game. Haven't really stopped to hunt or anything yet. I bet they're going to put this island in between themselves and me. I'll give you a closer look. See what I'm saying? If they do that... oh, hell yeah. Not to mention me furling the sails and coming to a full stop. That might entice them to come back. That was their MO to begin with. One that I'm familiar with. Pull your finger. Oh, I forgot I had that option. Always have that option. Always forget, too. Ooh, don't jump yet. Alright. You know what? They've gone over there and furled their sails. Well... I wonder if that means they'd send a swimmer. Truth be told, that thought crossed my mind a go ahead and row over there or swim over there, but I don't have much faith that they're going to remain there long. Well, I tell you, if I was a fisherman, I'd be sitting pretty. Anyway, let's gather quickly what we can. No food, because I'm hoping for some kind of animal. Take those for sure. This will brighten their day. I don't want to fight you. Yeah, I'll take those. And definitely taking this. And let's go. Because I truly do not see any animals. There we go. Yeah. All right. Let's get moving again, I guess. Okay, cannon fire. That's, well, I guess that could be several things, right? Could be the island shooting at them. Since it was more than one shot, my first guess is it would be them shooting themselves as far over here as possible in order to swim the rest of the way. Okay, wind is going from right to left, so if I come out this the right side of this island up here, the one off my port side bow, right there, then I make my my turn to port, I'll be able to catch the wind very nicely. That said, I hate kind of skimming an island because they can sword lunge out, but it's a risk. We'll take it. Why not? Hell, actually, I could come out on this side of the island still. No, no, go around. Go around, Otto. That's the best call, I think. Now, see what I mean? If they had their hands on a cannon, they'd just fire themselves out. Certainly reach my ship. Sword lunge just as well. So, kind of expecting to be boarded here. The potential is there, right? I sure don't see him. Keep a slight turn, but try to get the wind again here. Okay, they're on the move. They got me good. Oh shit, they're here. Yeah, try to sword lunge. What did he have? He had a ghost something in his hands. Either that or I was seeing his sword. Either way, I think it was a keg. Do I know the difference between a Skelly Orange from California and a Skelly Orange from Florida? I don't. I wish I did. That keeps me up some nights. You're gonna tell me, right? I mean, Skelly pirates hold their pirate finger. Don't pull it. Good to know. Tricks of the trade. Oh no, my ship's still up. That's poop. Didn't really want to get into a desperate situation. Oh shit. Well, it begs the question, who's on their ship? No one? Well, here's the deal. We take the mermaid, go back, and fight two guys with blunderbuss. Blunderby? Is that the plural? They're smart, they're going for their ship. Or they're just gonna wait for me to respawn. I can't say. Fucking mermaids are gonna give me away. Just totally marking my course. Yeah, if they're trying to play some kind of like spawn kill game, this could work out. If they're smart, one of them will mermaid back to their ship. If they're not smart, they'll do that. They'll try to spawn kill or something. Which it's silly if there's no loot on the ship. You know what I mean? That's where it doesn't quite make any sense. Not that I'm going to weigh in on their motives in terms of whether I shouldn't, whether it's silly or not. It's just what's happening. Okay, so they're heading back out. Yeah, I'm too wounded to spawn back. You know what? I'll try it. If I can get him to miss with the blunderbuss again, I suppose. It was a ghost taco? Oh, fuck. You can't do anything about a ghost taco. Especially, I mean, if it was mild sauce, maybe. That's tolerable. But it's just not my... I mean, I've seen exorcists shrink down at the sight of a ghost taco. They're old. They stink. Not the exorcist. Well, yeah, that's true for them, too. Get the orange from both states, poke a hole in each orange, then suck on each one. The one that sucks back is from Florida. Jesus. Well, I gotta hand it to these guys. They pulled it off. Okay, finally. The ship sunk, apparently. There's their ship. Now they've got all me loot. I don't know. I don't think I had any, but... I also don't think there's any point in swimming after their ship. Yeah, they're heading that way. Wonder if they'd be able to hear me through the PA system. I'm terribly wounded back here in the water. If you could just give me a lift. I'm hurting. You could just come about. That'd be great. They left me to the sharks. Well, let's find a landmark. Like, what island is that? Can at least figure out what direction they're heading, but from what point they're heading southwest. Is that Devil's Ridge? I'll take you, mermaid. I'll take it. Meanwhile, Crepitus, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Shit, this, no, it's not the same island. No, far from it. Still no animals. Alright, let's get our bearings and get back into it. That's a quick start. Like the loosest girl in your high school, I put out quickly there and never got my meats. This is not why I sunk. I sunk because I sailed so damn close to him, and also because if he had a keg in his hand and I saw him on the bow of that ship, it looked like a ghostly keg or a ghost taco. But I should have shot it. Yeah. I always tend to talk post-combat analysis, and maybe that gets old, but that's the only way, right? You just got to remind yourself, like, well, shit, dude, you see that again? Looks awful curious. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what they're attempting. Hmm. Was it Devil's Ridge? No way. If so, that's just too damn far to even try to mess with spotting them or catching up. That said, I'll probably go ahead and deal with supplies. Maybe I'll cross down to, this'll work. I don't really want to sail through the Ghost Fleet. Actually, shit. We'll just go to the nearest island we can eyeball. Shy of that fleet, preferably. Nothing. Nah, I must. Oh yeah, I chose that one on purpose. Let's hit up the shuffle. We'll do the sailor shuffle. is for the guy that hit the ship. Well, I'm gonna have to cut it short. There we go. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Let's turn to port just a tad. Before the rest of this shit sinks. Yeah, we could take that. Way too high. Oh, no, it wasn't. Wave saved. That was a mistake. And gotta turn again. That voice in my head that's like, we should have anchored. Fuck you, voice. Oh, that was random and lucky. Actually, it depends. Depends on what ends up happening to that powder. If I use it, great. If somebody else does, yeah, not so much. Alright, better check the horizon. Eyes have been on the water for a minute here. I truly wish I was more confident about what island I was near to. But I'm not. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, well, if they had ghost shit, then they're probably wanting to sell it. Ahoy, Britain, how are you? You're making a Sea of Thieves inspired meal tonight. Fish and plantain chips and pineapple salsa. Nice. I'll take 2. She's like, no, what, dude? Serving sizes. It's already been calculated. No, I see a mast off of starboard. People trying to sell. Boy, this just doesn't seem like the neighborhood. Well, I know it wasn't the neighborhood we were in. Or I'd like to say that with some certainty. The salsa smells like heaven. Now, I don't doubt it. Pineapple salsa is good. We, we had a... This was a while ago, though, like a year ago. It's my only point of reference is some pineapple salsa we had from, I want to say the Pepper Palace, which you tend to find in tourist traps. But it's good. It's good stuff. Got quite a bit of heat to it, but hey. Now that is actually that's not a ship's mast, is it? Note I haven't rang the bell yet, because my confidence in this is, yeah, I'm not certain. No bell, no bell. Not the Peace Prize, but you follow. It figures, too. I still think they were down there by Devil's Ridge. Alright, well, I still want to hunt me some food. This little island in the center here usually has something. It's not that big of an island, so might be a good place to look. Let's find out. You know, I'm remiss. Ritton, how are you tonight? How you doing? Hope you're well. And Dad, good to see you too. Hope you're doing well. Happy 4th to both of you. No matter what country you're from. Because if you got Americans in your country, or someone in your country celebrating the 4th of July, right? You might as well just use it as an excuse to drink. The platinum chip, I was thinking that was a Fallout New Vegas meal. Pineapple, he'll let us have it. Oh. Well, okay. In Sea of Thieves, if you were playing Sea of Thieves, you wouldn't say that. You'd be like, fuck you, give me the pineapple. Because obviously flavor doesn't play into it, and I think that thing gives you full health for each bite, 2 bites, which is quite nice. Yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't I set myself up on the far side of this rock? Better put up some of that stuff. I don't have any. Oh. Yeah. You know what? I am mad now. Now that I'm thinking about that sloop I fought with, I had a lot of worms. I had started to name them. Things were moving pretty quickly, well, between me and the worms. So yeah, I can't mask it anymore. I'm furious. Absolutely furious. Furiously engaged in hunting chickens, you wait and see. How about that? Well, it's like they're coming out of the woodwork tonight. This one's coming from the west. Okay. Boy, I'd really like to get my hands on some chickens. Is that one? Honestly, I don't even see any. I think I saw a snake. This guy is coming on. Wind is blowing that away, meaning we would sail that away to get away from him. And it looks like we're going to have to do that. That's an intercept course for sure. So let's do it. Let's take him for a ride. This time it's not a running fight, this time it's a chase. Oh, I wonder if he'd try to navigate these rocks rather than go around. Boy, it sure looks like it. Oh no, he must be coming here for business. Unless he fires. Come on. You firing a guy over? Well, good luck. There's no chickens on that island. That's for sure. This is a stupid move. Nah, I better go far of the boulder here. It is a galleon. Otto. Yeah, he's on the move. See who's chasing who now? Here we go. Rolling the dice. I mean, shit, I've got this powder. Might as well use it. Yes, the mermaid will give me away. Yes, this is foolhardy. And yes, I'm doing it. Maybe. Honestly, it depends on how close I can get, how fast. Like ships already out there ways. At least my mermaid's obscured a little bit. Not that one. Thanks. Okay, now they're firing cannons. They may have seen the mermaid, fired somebody out just to verify. Nah, this ain't gonna work. Another mermaid's gonna pop. I'm gonna have to pop up for air. Oh well, let's see. I don't want to lose my ship. I've got meat in there. Yep, dude just saw me. Just saw the glare from his spyglass. He was sitting, I couldn't tell if I was looking at the bow or stern. So he was either sitting on the back deck or the bow. Look at that. See that glow? About center screen? Might get hit here soon. Call it off, Otto. Call it off. Now we're making all kinds of drowning noises. This is it. Holy mazzolis. Do they not see my mermaid? Did the dude not see me? I mean, I popped up, there was a glare. I mean, what on earth? I think they might have moved. They did not move. There's one of them. One of them just went up the damned ladder. Oh, blow me up with this in my hands. Bananas, that's... That's two of them. Nah. You should probably save your ship. Sorry, man. I don't know how you didn't see me coming. There were mermaids all over. Just gotta keep your eyes out. And I know you don't want to hear that from me, but... yeah, execute me. I'll go out on your plank if you want. Kill me here. And safe sailing. Don't run into another one of me, okay? I could have sunk them. However, I don't know if you noticed, I didn't see a damn thing on their ship. Granted, it could all be in the captain's cabin, but I didn't see anything. Now, the question is my ship still afloat? Or is it at least still afloat enough for me to grab my meat back? You see, it's the small things. It's the small things. I was upset about the bait. That's a lie. That's just me being stupid. But the meat, I want the meat. And it could be my own folly that gets rid of all that. Not bad, though. I liked that practice. Got a successful blast, killed 2 of the crew members. Didn't even, you know, maybe I did fight the third a little bit. Wow, we're still good. How about that? Wait, what was that? Are we? Think we just sailed into the skeleton fleet. We don't really want that. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I'll tell you what, let's get that meat in the chance that they sink us. Got the cannonballs, got some fire. Did you like that throwing the fire on their main stairs? Their only access to getting the patches. Oh, I was ready to defend. I wasn't happy about it though, so I'm not going to complain. Oh, there it is, folks. Let's see. Oh, what are you? Hi there. I still got a powder keg. Is he anchored? Is that dude actually anchored there? That's not smart. That's not good at all. Go steal their booty. Well, I don't know, is that in reference to this or the galleon we just hit? Probably this, yeah. Let's see. I need to timestamp my chat. Thought I had that activated. Anyway, yeah, I'll either fire myself over this rock. That seems like a fun idea. But then again, I've got powder. I should probably just swim it. Only downside about swimming that powder is A, mermaids, and B, it's slow going. They could be gone. They could sail right past my ship in the meantime. That said, I got all the stuff I really want off of this ship. Maybe I'll take a few more fire bombs. But Clint, how are you tonight? Good to see you. Happy 4th, man. Let's take that. Might as well take these. Just don't want them sunk. We could take that. Alright, here we go. A bit of a long haul, but I think it's in order. So look at me, 3rd PvP thus far, and we haven't even hit my first break yet. First PvP started well. My aim was better than theirs, but boy, they got the best of me by getting aboard my ship. Well, really, it was by using some kind of powder keg. Ghost one or otherwise. Second one was that galleon. I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm almost happy with myself for not killing him. Only thing I'm kicking myself over is I should have checked their captain's cabin, shouldn't I have? I don't see them here. Shit, look. They went all the way over to the next island. And I'm not swimming there. Shark will bite me. Plus, it'll take a day. So that's why I didn't even see them depart. They kind of stayed obscured by PvP land. Boy, that's too bad. They didn't even get far. It's alright. We got a plan B. Oh, I never knew there was, look at that. There's gun emplacements here. Maybe not many of them. I'm sure as hell have never noticed any. But given the right situation, those come in handy. God, mermaids. I wish I could request you. Like blow on a seashell and get them to pop up. I say that, but I think mermaids have given other people's positions away for me, so... Maybe I shouldn't, I should watch what I wish for. Speaking of which, let me check these barrels. Maybe not. Nope, let's not even bother with it. Well, mister, you're no Daryl Hannah, I can tell you that much. Still can't believe you don't like pineapple. I mean, I don't know where to weigh in on that one. I believe it, but it hurts. No, I don't know. I don't know what was going on with that galleon. I swear when I popped up, somebody was aiming a spyglass at me. But, you know, honestly, it was just a glow. And I guess the truth is you never know with that. I don't know about this, if I'm going to pull this off or not. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, that ship is still over there. Sails furled, but anchored. Can't do that. Cannot be doing that. Oh well. Though I'm half tempted to go over there and open fire. Just putting fire on them. On their bow or their stern while they're sitting there trying to raise their anchor. If nothing else, it'll teach them that you don't want to do that. And the worst is when you're facing an island and you finally get that anchor raised and you realize, oh shit, we're at full sail now. Then it's right into the island. Which sucks when you're panicking and you're under fire. Just shame. I know not everybody out there that watches plays this game, but if you do play it, for God's sake, raise your anchor unless you're in a storm. Or maybe at a dock, or maybe you don't care. Which is my philosophy, so fuck my advice. Hey, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to keep the camera focused on these fine fellows, or ladies. That way I can keep up with what they're doing. See what's what. Again, it's the Happy Friday, Happy 4th of July stream. Unusual for me. Somehow my internet's cooperating. Despite it being a Friday, maybe there's too many Ohioans out there just firing off fireworks as if today is tomorrow. Well, it technically is tomorrow. I'm going to stop. If in the meantime, that is to say during my break, you need to go, take my best with you and be well. Thanks for stopping by. On the other hand, if you can stick around, I'll talk to you after the break. Oh, an obligatory statement. I'm open crew, so if anybody wants to join, you're welcome to join. And if more than one person wanted to join, we can always upgrade the ship. Now that all that's out of the way, I will leave the camera on them in the event that they come and attack. I doubt they will. Alrighty, be back. Where'd they go? Sloop. Well, I have unfinished business with the sloop. Let's go. If I can keep it a ranged fight, saying, if these are the same guys, if I can keep it to a ranged fight, I've got them. Like I said earlier, especially soloing, you get a little concerned when you see people flying toward you. I shouldn't say you. I do. I think we say you just to make ourselves feel better, don't we? Oh, is that right? I gotta sail through the... Really? Well, shit, like right now. Nope. Nope. No, I don't want to turn that way anyways. Boy, it's gonna get messy. 2 galleons. Get me out of here. Sure. Sure, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of cannonballs. I hope that fire ship tries to shoot. That probably... well, damn. I was gonna say that probably hurt. Hurt worse than I thought by lowering the anchor. Boy, I'd get myself into some pickles. And he lowers the anchor again. Well, this is... Alright. Water splashed back down. What can I say? Oh, it's lower... Okay, I thought for sure I heard him lower the anchor. Thought for sure that was happening. Come on, dude, you gotta go. If they're hitting me in the stern, that's okay. That's okay. We can endure a little more damage to our stern. I say that every fucking time, but now that one got caught up on the rocks. That's what we like to see. Key is getting out. I'm not fighting this one, you know. Let's get another hole down here patched. No, why can't it be a sloop? Why's it gotta be 2 galleons? Eh? You see, honestly, and again, I'm no person to be giving tips, but you probably notice as far as my tendencies are concerned, if it's a fight I don't want in, obviously I'm not trying to fight them. I'm worried a lot more about sailing. So that just to explain why when cannonballs are whizzing by my head, I'm adjusting the sails. I know some people might be like, what are you doing, dude? Fight the fight. Or at least take out their gunners or something, but... Oh, please let one of those be a... Nope, it's not. You see those 2 galleons collide the first time? Well, no, that knocked us off course. I wanted to go visit that sloop, which is no doubt gone. No doubt gone. So my cannons are poised to shoot down flocks of birds. You say you to make yourself feel better. I agree. I absolutely... Oh... No, that was negligence. Nothing I can say about that. Except that I made a few more cracks, I think. Nice thing about that is viewers can see you collide with an island and just be like, if I had a shipmate, I bet 5 out of 10 of them would be like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Pay attention. And it'd be justified. But hey, I got out of the squeeze. 2 galleons. I'll put 1. I want to keep 1. You know what? Forget all that. I don't know why I'm, actually, better yet. Let's just eat. And might as well fill up our regen. I still got a leak, don't I? Wonder how expensive that fish was I just ate. Eating like kings. Well, dainty taint. Sorry about the scratches, but we're afloat. The sloop is long gone. Sailed away with my dreams. Oh, hey, there's the brig I keep seeing. At least I'm assuming it's the same one. Chickens, finally. No. I've gotten into the slight habit of using blunderbombs on groups of wildlife. Apparently I don't have any on me. Okay. Time to continue living recklessly. Let's go pay the brig a visit. So, I hadn't meant to mention this on stream, but was talking quite a bit last night with a buddy that asked me if I'm just trying to go full PvP from here on out. And I stressed to him that I'm not. I mean, love the guy, but at one point he said, it bears repeating. I only say yeah just because you're probably out there watching. Or maybe. Anyways. That if somebody came aboard, they wouldn't get any money. And to be perfectly honest, if I'm with a crew, and I think people that have sailed with me know this, they'll hopefully vouch for this. Maybe not all, but if I'm sailing with a crew, I am a little more inclined to pick up stuff. When I'm solo, I don't. I'm not gonna. I don't know. Soloing a big quest is just. No. I don't know what I want to say. It's just that my style of play varies. If I'm solo, it's definitely going to be different. See, look at them. They're absolutely anchored. Aren't they? Okay, they fired at us. They fired at us. Thanks, mermaid. Awesome. Well, these guys do have stuff. One down. Two down. That might be it. Are they sailing? Good deal. Let's knock them into an island. We'll try to get this stuff. Let's see if they have any powder. I don't think I'm gonna sink them. Nah, they don't have powder. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Don't let them anchor. Or steer, for that matter. Can we hit the damn something? Yes, right here. Thank you. They don't have any chain shot? Okay, yeah, they do. I don't think I... Yeah, better get me. You got me, dude. You've got to have I mean... Oh! Decisive blunder. Right there. Damn. Did you see that shit? I just blunderbombed myself. Alright, well, let's see how the Dainty Taint's doing. That was going somewhere. That was going somewhere. I can't help it, Dawn, and hope you're doing well. Good to see you. This conversation's come up a few times this week. Yeah, I cannot help myself. Now this might be the guy that sank me. Yeah, he's kind of got vanilla, everything happening. Well, let's see what he does. I'll put us into the wind. That way, only if he's on top of his game will he gain on us. Of course, right now it doesn't matter because there's the brig we just engaged. Shit. About to get hit by a skelly ship. Oh, no. He's getting engaged by a skelly ship. And a kraken. And those are the... I mean, I know, though, that's the same prick. I mean, he's got the vanilla livery. Let's see what we can do. This might amount to nothing. But with the idea that these are the same guys, yeah, let's do this. Let's try, anyways. I forgot I had a chest. That's kind of special. Nice try, thank you. I thought I was doing okay, but you know how shit goes. Alright, now, Q Shark, right? Was playing with Dye earlier, you did 2 tall tales. Nice. Hell yeah. 2 tall tales under the belt. That's awesome. See, look at them. Or no, that's probably the skelly ship shooting at me. I'm just glad my ship missed the ink. If it did. Got sunk a few times too. That sucks. I hear that. I hope that was okay. I know. Getting sunk can be demoralizing. I seriously believe that morale is something you gotta keep up in this game. Otherwise, you'll just be kicking yourself. Not to say that's what you're doing, but yeah, it can be disheartening for sure. Hope you didn't lose much with that. Man, if a shark doesn't eat me, and I know I have some regens, that's in my favor. Only problem is going underwater, which I like to do. See? I just keep popping right back up because I can't see. I certainly don't want to go too far down. Oh, these are the same guys. Shit. Not to mention you choke on that stuff a lot quicker, don't you? Okay, they are anchored. If I can get that skelly ship between me and them, no, that's not going to work. Now, see? Come on, high waves. Kraken, keep protecting me. Yep. How did that even happen? Did the Kraken do that? Ooh, that's interesting. Like, I think the barrel exploded when I hit the Kraken. It's either that, I did hear small arms fire, but I don't know. That'd be a hell of a good eye to see me there and get that shot off. In fact, I don't even know if they could have seen me. It was not too bad. Thinking you made more than you lost. Nice. Let's see if I hit anything. Oh, where that could have gone, you know. Well, now, if I do that again, I'm staying away from the tentacles. Because they can poison you when you get too close. The idea that the poison would ignite the keg, that's it's a stretch in my mind, but it might be what happened. I don't know. I've never seen a snake launch poison and blow up a powder keg. Man, luck is a lady tonight. Well, shit, I guess we just go back the way we were coming. Because those guys didn't look like they were in great shape. You know, something else I didn't even consider, and that would be, maybe the Skellies shot me. They do that, don't they? Open up with small arms fire. It only makes sense because they've got a modicum of aimbot going on. Well, let's get back down there, because, I mean, honestly, I'm convinced that's the first crew that I interacted with. And no matter how I cut it, they're either going to be sunk as a result of the Kraken, though this might be them. I don't know. I don't know if that's them or not. They could be sunk by the Kraken, or it's entirely possible that they survive. And even in that case, they've used up a lot of ordnance. Yeah, there's the Kraken. They might have just gotten free of it. How's the wind look? Not great, considering that I'm to the north of all that. Yeah, I'll be sailing into the wind when I try to cut to port. The water by the Kraken, yeah, is pretty black, murky stuff, and boy, it slows you down. Not just in the ships, I've come to find out. Last night I realized that in the rowboat, oh, it's a bitch to sail through that, or to row through that. All right, I don't know where that sloop went. I'm starting to want to convince myself, because it had green lights, so it might have been the Skelly sloop, meaning the player sloop is still, well, let's be fair, the player sloop's at the bottom. But it would have sunk right in the middle of those arms. And though I didn't sink them myself, even though I really, really wanted to, I mean, I really want to run into that crew again. I still glean a bit of pleasure from this, and I'll gladly take any loot they had, if any. Wonder how long the crackhead's gonna stay around. I don't see her ink. I'm sure not fond of that. I'd like to know where her perimeter is. What's up, Kraken? This is weird. Where's your dark water? Oh, I guess I kind of see it. Shit, so did... It's always possible they had nothing. I don't see mermaids. I don't see anything. I am pretty sure they went down, though. Would it be deeper? Huh. Is it okay if I still take pleasure from them sinking, at least? I know. Some way to show my gratitude. It's a little something to remember me by. Too bad you can't move over 20 yards. It's gotta be a bitch, Kraken. It's gotta be a bitch. Oh, well. Let's check the island just in case we've got, if I had sunk at the hands of the Kraken and I had loot in a rowboat, go to the nearest island. See you, Karen. Or just that one tentacle, yeah. I wondered what that smack was. I think it was the keel of my ship slapping against the water. Alright, let me bring her to a stop around here, and I'll catch up. I see we got a quick smoke in there. Caught that at a glance. Good to see you, Mikey. Hope you're doing excellent on this 4th of July. Or any old day for that matter, damn it. Okay, that'll work. Sir? Okay. I guess this won't work. Just making sure it's a skeleton. It sure is. So yeah, I don't think they came here. All hands went down with that. Alright, let me just reef the sails. That'll work. Get out the chicken. Alrighty, sorry about that. Ahoy, quick! Not sailing today, Clint, eh? Have we ever sailed? No, we did sail. I know we did. When we had, like, an oversized crew, I think. Not to say you're not welcome anytime. Anybody's welcome anytime. No, but anybody within, if I know you from Discord, if we carried on a conversation or two, that's about all the prereq you need. Have to get to bed. Oh, Mr. Mark Jackson, I even see you. Oh, you did just pop in right there. Nice. Well, thanks, man. Thanks for taking the time to pop in and say hi. Happy 4th to you. Hope you have a good one. Am I playing with fans? Well, sadly, this is the sad truth. These other people you see in the chat, Dawn, Clint, Quick Smoke, Mark Jackson, they're not fans. They don't. I've been trying to get. It's like I keep begging Mark to put up posters of me in his bedroom. I sent Dawn the bobblehead, but it was returned to sender. Quick Smoke, well, he did keep my he kept my picks, but those were special. But he's still I mean, ask him. He's not a fan. He, they're friends, you know. I try though. I'll answer your question though. I'll play with people. I kind of like them to be in Discord. A lot of people I sail with are people that I know. I mean, in terms of online friends, which we all have, I know them pretty well. Um, Not to say you can't be one of those folks, Gigs, and I'm glad to see you tuning in. Uh, I guess the disappointing answer is, oh, I'll never see my friends again there. Anyways, I guess the disappointing answer is not like if somebody pops into chat and they're just like, "Hi, mind if I come aboard?" I usually say nah. Um, I knew you kept them for that reason, you selfish SOB. That's alright, you enjoy them. They're a Photoshop job, anyways. Funny, Otto Clinton told me about your sized crew. Yeah, the oversized crew. Man, I wish more had come of that night. Don't get me wrong, I had a blast. That's not saying much. I can have a blast with my head up my ass, so. But it was just fun. We had, I want to say I don't remember. I want to say we were on a sloop by choice. No, we weren't. We were a galleon and a sloop, weren't we? And we went with the galleon. But I think we initially ran into that guy because, you know, we were going to attack him, and then we were en route to attack him, and somebody on the ship, I can almost hear written saying it, somebody said, "Oh my god, their ship's on fire." And then next thing you know, we're getting buckets of water, and we start ringing the bell, and well, I think we rang the bell. You see, I like to remember things more exciting than they actually occurred, so I'm just going to tell it like we started ringing the bell, and we went in there and put out his fire. And it was written because then she. God, isn't that right? She blew up a keg on their ship afterwards on accident. But, oh, it's good stuff. 6 folks on a galleon. Briefly, right? Because then I think that dude had to. Yeah, the stranger left. I claim to have an oversized. It's all you can do until they actually find out. Hey, I see something blue and beckoning. This might hurt. Just a tad. Just a tad. Oh, it's Umbra. My sweet lady with all the tats. I'm enamored with you. I'm your greatest admirer. Maybe not. Maybe you got some skelly folks that admire you too. Is that for me? Is this shit just floating out here? What? What is this? That's unusual. That's not normal. That's weird. It was salty. Oh, okay. Yeah, damn. Salty. Salty, salty, salty. I miss that man. I need to drop him a note. Well, I better get out of here. Let's look for some sales. Always trying to find the bargains. Keep your eyes out for sales. Bingo. Skelly, but that's alright. He'll get us some loot, yeah. And we want the loot. I mean, it's a sure kind of thing. Sure, I'll take the loot. Not gonna turn it down, but it was never about the money. That was a great night. I don't know. I do remember. Wait, so did you. Who blew up the keg? Was that you that blew up the keg? Sitting here pondering all these questions. If I had the nerve to, I'd just go find the stream and answer these questions. Until then, I'll just sit here and I'll wait for an answer from myself. Let's see. Take that. Here's what I want to do. You know, some players can, of course, shoot themselves onto your deck using the cannons. Isn't that impressive? That makes me sexy. I mean, makes me feel sexy. I like that. But what... Moreover, what they'll do is they'll fire themselves toward your deck. And while they're sailing through the air, they'll look down and throw blunder bombs down on your deck before they land on it. That's get the fuck out of here kind of pirating right there. Not the kind that makes you mad, the kind that just dazes you, and then at the end you think, like, I just encountered a legend, because I've not seen people do it except on YouTube. That was dumb. Missing shots at this range is unacceptable, sir. Nah, he's gonna put it in turbo. I'd like to knock him off the cannon, or I could hit him. Man, these shots are pointless. Did she hit us at all? Did she even fire? No, I think the gunner was dead before he could. So one thing about these ships, right? You don't really need to jockey. Well, in a case like this, yeah, now I want to start jockeying. But that's one thing about these skellies. You don't really need to fight for an angle. They'll give you the angle. That said, I think he's done. Nah, he did hit us. He did. I can hear the water. It might have been a bow shot, which makes me an idiot for not worrying about it. So last night, speaking of written, I know you were out there. You can vouch. But that's who needs to vouch? I recorded all. But I solo sunk a Skelly galleon without forcing them to hit any rocks, without doing some stupid game where I board their ship, or... Yeah, I solo sunk a Skelly galleon. And I know there's people out there that don't give a shit, and that's okay. But man, it was... No shit. 2 years in the making to be able to do that without, quote unquote, cheating or exploiting something. It was a happy, happy time. Then I sank. Oh my gosh. Come on. Pulling these skulls out is like pulling teeth. It's just a random shot. Inexplicable. Come on, I know you're out there. I was blind. That worked. Take any charity the game will give me. Fuck it. Let's go. Okay, let's see. I've had one shot. Shoot himself onto your deck and drop your anchor before you shot him, and his crewmates, I imagine, meanwhile are shooting your ship out. Yeah, that guy needs to, I don't want to pat him on the back because you were his victim, but he needs to pat himself on the back, because even that much, even successfully shooting yourself onto a moving ship's deck, that amazes me. That's the thing. I wouldn't be able to fire, or throw blunder bombs in the air, because, no shit, I'd be too impressed with the fact that I'm about to land on their deck. I'd be sitting there gloating or feeling super thrilled with myself. I wouldn't even remember the next step. So we've got some gold. If somebody sinks us, that's their reward. Except for that sloop. If I fight that sloop, I'll almost regret not selling. I don't want them to have it. Pecker Palace. No, it's Pepper Palace. You... Crepitus. I think you're watching, you might want to hit live on the stream. Bottom left-hand corner on YouTube, it says live. Click on that. Because I did mention the Pecker Palace. But, yeah, to be fair, Pecker Palace and Pepper Palace, two totally different joints. Both worth your time. Oh, wait, if I'm talking to him, he can't hear me, can he? Unless he's live. Crepitus, are you live? Welcome to the stream. Oh, ahoy there, Casey. Caspa. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope you're, geared up for a happy 4th. Well, I hope it is a happy 4th, damn it. It better be. Yeah, I nearly forgot I've got some cooking to do. Most exciting part of the stream. See sails, dead... Don't say dead ahead. Why is that? Dawn, you can shed some light on that. I caught Di saying a couple times, don't say dead ahead, and I just want to make sure that... I want to know why. I want to know, is that... Is that a thing? Is that like saying good luck in theater? Rather than break a leg? Is it gonna curse you? 4th is just another day for this house. So you pinko commies. No, I'm just playing, dude. Well, any day, no matter what its significance, I hope it's a good one for you, man. And even if you're a pinko commie, and that goes for anybody, you're welcome here. we don't have much literature for you, but you're always welcome. After all, we're not going to change the world on Sea of Thieves. By the way, that wasn't a ship at all. Look at that, Casey. 2 years into the game and I'm still scoping that shit out. Ringing bells over it, too. Making a big scene. So dramatic, aren't I? Alright, let's cook some meats. Gotta get that regen back up. It really helped during that, the deck combat on one of those ships tonight. Those might be sales. Negative. Who would know if there was a ship if there was no bell? That's an excellent question. That's very scientific. I think you're onto something there. Honestly, if we take off the bell, I don't think there'd be any more ships. Now that I think about it. That's a theory I'd like to examine more. Don't have enough water down here. Do we have worms? No. Oh, hey, it's that time of night when I like to... You know this, I'll introduce everybody to Spank the Monkey. There he is, goodbye. Alright, let's get moving. At least get to an area where we can see some sails. Excuse me. Every day is the best you can make it. You're damn right. I like that. I like the cut of your jib, sir. Be good, Mikey. Again, happy 4th to you. Hope to see you again soon, man. Bet that chicken's done. Hey, let's slow down. Might actually collect this shit instead of playing the claw game. Methinks I'm gonna have to turn to starboard. If I can get up the stairs. Fuck it. Just wood. Who needs wood? That's never saved anybody. Pineapple. There you go, Dag. I bet Dag's gone, but this is for him. Now, if it isn't another cockbastard skeleton ship hanging out by a fort, up to nefarious deeds, no doubt. Gonna have to go, police his ass. If he sinks me, he gets all this shit. Fuck. Actually, I hate to say it, but I'll be taking my second break here in a second. Damn, can you go ask Mom for more quarters? Because, yeah, I don't want that. So wasteful, aren't I want to go attack them, but I want to take that break, and then I still got a solid hour left in me. Maybe a little more. I'm not sure. My obligatory statement again before every break. If you find yourself bored and wanting to sail, I'm open. Feel free to join. If it's a lot of people, then I'll scrap this ship and get a bigger ship. That said, there's only an hour left and no pressure whatsoever. I'm going to take a quick break. If you got to go, be well and take my best with you. And otherwise, I'll talk to you here in just a few. Alright. Welcome to the third hour of our seascapades on this cold, rainy night. Grab a loved one and keep them close, because it's gonna get chilly out there. Hey, I can still see the skelly suit. That means that idea is still in play. I do have powder up there, so this is kind of a stressful deal. Oh boy. What's he shooting at? He's shooting at a sloop. Oh, no, it can't be my sloop because there was a server change. Never mind. Now, this is going to translate into a good deed, won't it? Let's get some water out of the hold. Where'd I lose them? Behind me? No, I think that's them right there. No, I'm way off. That's them. Time to get my in-game audio working. There we go. You have nothing to fear from me. My intention is to sink that skeleton ship, and when I sink the skeleton ship, you're welcome to all the goodies. So stay put. You might fire a shot or two. Just try not to fire at me. Or, of course, I'll fire back in kind. We'll be bitter enemies. Surprise, cockface. Shit, that was not well played, Otto. Nor was that. Shoot them under it. Damn. I think he hit me in the stern. Gotta put some pressure on. Nah, this is not going as smoothly as one would like. Me being the one. Otto. What are you doing, man? No. Well, I don't feel that bad considering their retaliatory fire. Okay, there went their gunner. Dude, we should turn around and head back to that sloop. They're not going to get these spoils if you don't work with me here. Gotta do it. It's got to. Okay, we gotta get back there and give these guys this treasure. I don't know. Maybe not. Might be far enough away that it doesn't matter, but I want to be a man of my word, especially here on a holiday. Pineapple. Act 3, the tippy top. It's where it gets good. This is, yeah. Shit, Otto. You fool, you've lost them. Good news is I was just going in circles, so it's not going to be, not going to be that far, but not going to be as close as they could have been. There they are. I think those other sailors owe it to themselves to, I don't know, come over here and partake. Yeah, no. At least it's only, apparently 2, well, 3 items. Let's keep it separate. I'm using this board as buoyancy in case anybody's wondering why I still have it out. It helps with the swimming. Not really. You can chalk that up with the rest of the shit I say. See if we backtrack a little bit to North Star Sea Post, a little bit to port, really. In fact, there's their sails. I can still catch them. Don't you walk out on me now. Don't you walk out on me now. Hey, they're coming towards me. This could be good or bad, yeah. I've got that treasure if you want it. Come closer, I'll give you the treasure from that skelly. I'm coming about. I'm going to be your friend, whether you want it or not. We're about to find out how hard it is to give somebody treasure. It could be tough. It could be very, very tough. It's all about etiquette, communication. Just really poise the way you carry yourself. Whether or not you're, clearing your throat in the mic, I think I could be in trouble on that front. You're making it a little difficult to be charitable. I kind of want to give you what was on that sloop. I'm a bit of a public servant sometimes. And I'm just trying to, you suffered an assault. I'm trying to make good. Oh, he's making me mad. Giving treasure isn't very pirate-like. I'm the anti-pirate. I don't know what that is. But you're not wrong. You are absolutely right. This is not in the Pirates Code. Dude, the one thing this guy ought to take into consideration is honestly, if I wanted to fire at him, why wouldn't I have done it back when he was already engaged with the Skelly sloop? Now I'm half anticipating borders. I mean, I don't know. Not sure. Here I'm about to say I'm not sure what to make of this, but he's. How would he be sure what to make of me? Hey, look, he knows the routine. Into the wind, you know? He's got that right. Of course, the wind is changing. Slow speed chase. There we go. Gotcha, gotcha. You're getting yourself into the wind again. About to fire myself over there just to explain myself. Nope, maybe not. There we go. Perfect. That's what I was hoping he would do. I already adjusted. Well, might be non-English speaking. Yeah, especially at the hour I play. Good call with the fortress. If I had been paying attention, yeah. Yeah, because passing a fortress is a good way to bushwhack somebody. Yeah, I was afraid of that. It's alright, Spank. Well, what? Did the rules just change here? And by rules, I mean rules of engagement. No, not like that, Otto. In fact, you just sacrificed quite a bit of distance. Well, alright, folks, we've got another fight on our hands. Not really a fight, a pursuit, right? I think you might be right, Clint. I don't know. Yeah, go around the island. That. See, even here, yeah, he could jump onto land, and then the sword lunge out to me. So this is the kind of scenario where I want to be a little cautious, don't you think? I could fire myself up onto the island and keep, kind of in pursuit. Hey, you know what I mean? Do the same thing to him, except then I have to pick up ground. That's the only thing that kind of flies in the face of that, I guess. See, if I were him, I would have waited on that island and just, boom, popped out here and at least tried to anchor me, distract, if nothing else. He's solo. I think we know that. But that was bright. He has treasure, but I think that went without saying. Well, he's fired at me, so... Hate to say it, I want the treasure, and hey, good news. If he sinks me, he gets all of this. The showcase for today. I don't know. I really don't. Are we going off the map? Is that his next plan? No. Get on. Why? No, he's still got a lot of map. Or headphones. Yeah, I considered that too. That they're just not hot micing it. But I mean, that would mean that they could hear. Oh, you said headphones. Yeah. Oh yeah, that could be it. Oh. He just anchored. Or, yeah, he kind of had to, didn't he? Doesn't need to be that tight of a turn, dude. You just lost ground. Don't anchor at all when you're being pursued. Unless you're about ready to strike. I mean, that might be it. Maybe he's fed up and it's time to fight. Heading towards his broadside, though. As he is mine. Me, on the other hand, I need to do this. What do you say, Spank? Oh, well. He's got to swim back here at some point, yeah? I mean, that's the move. That would definitely be the play. Yeah, it's a Skelly. I honestly think I should. Well, especially if I'm turning to starboard at all, I should probably change these. Yeah. Yep. Let's do this. I like it. I mean, except for that giant rock there. Now, he should probably turn back to port, shouldn't he? As soon as I'm obscured by this rock. No, you can let go now. Yeah. That wasn't much of a turn. Come on, you dog-faced pony soldier. What is it, lying dog-faced pony soldier? Come on, wind. Help me out here. There we go. Get back to starboard. Thank you. You know, wouldn't you come back and board? Like, leave some open water ahead of you and just attempt it, is all. Maybe scuttling. He's got stuff. He does have a decent amount of... Well, I shouldn't say a decent amount. I saw 2 glowing things. I'm definitely curious about what he has. Funny thing is, this started out with me wanting to do him a favor. Every good... Or what is it? No good deed goes unpunished. He's going to run down the clock on the stream, though. Which I'm not necessarily fond of. Shit, he already has run down the clock on the stream. Alright, I gotta start putting small arms fire on him. This is, it's got to be resolved. How kind of gun this? I don't want that. That's not how you do it. Keep the HUD on just so we've got hit registration showing up. Usually don't care about that, but... Desperate times, though. He, like I said, he's running down my clock. Might be able to get some shots off here. I'm doubtful, man. Let's fire one of these. Doubt it. No, if it was a miss. Oh man, okay. He has about tired me out. Man, I hate to throw in the towel, but... But he knows how to sail, and he's doing that. So he's wanting to head into the wind again. Yep. Not into the rocks, into the wind. Well, sorry, folks. I know this was dragged. Not the quick resolution that was of any of the battles there at the beginning. Probably no resolution whatsoever. I don't know. It's getting to the point where I just want to ask the guy, like, "What's your bedtime? When do you give up? When are you done?" Well, I have given him a lot of space. What's he doing? Is he turning a little bit? Oh, no. No, I suppose it was worth a shot for him. All right, new plan. I mean, next time he does that, I've got to use chain shot, right? Does that seem like a fair idea? I just won't get that regen. I don't know why I'm holding food and it's in there with no regen. That's the plan. He'll inevitably turn back. Yeah, shit, I'm going over. Yep. So stream's gonna go a little bit long tonight. You know, if you gotta crash, I understand. Do we have a hole? No. Probably from that storm. Oh, shit. I'll tell you what, we're losing them now. We are losing them now. Very wise. So right into that fog. It's about the only advantages. We can definitely see him from up here. So we'll be able to see if he, God, we got the wind to our back, so are we taking advantage? Yep, we are. Shit. See that just by slipping down the ladder just a tad. He gone. I know he turned to starboard, though. Had to have. Hey, here you are. Had to have, right? And I hate to turn. Because I truly, I just don't know. Ah, Otto, but you do know. He went that way, for sure. And probably more to my starboard, considering, yeah. Yeah. So all we can do is guess. There was one night I chased, a couple weeks ago, chased a ship into a storm. He actually put the storm in between us, like neither of us were in it yet. You know, I just kind of blind sailed my way through there, and when I came out the other side, he was right there. Almost within shooting distance. In other words, I'd gained a lot of ground. Don't necessarily see that happening here. Boy, I gotta hand it to him. That did the trick. See if there's an outpost, or we're about to... Oh, Plunder Valley, Discovery Ridge. Oh, man. Like, where would he go sell around here? He'd have to go northwest. Oh! Luck. It is still luck. I could have hit the damn thing head on. Like I will this one. Well, I am the proverbial police car in the 70s chase movie. Blinded and then slammed into something. Alright, show me to an outpost. Nearest outpost. If not to find him, then to sell stuff and call this. You know, I can only hope that he met the same fate. After all, we were both flooring it through, Autonauts! Set sail. Set sail and blow out. I like it. I like Autonauts. Somebody asked earlier if I played with fans. I tried to tell them I don't really have fans, per se. I have friends, but... Damn it. If I did have fans, Autonauts would be it. Adama, how are you? Happy 4th to you. Good to see you. Alright, I gotta find an outpost and go. I would... Golden Sands, that's it. Why wouldn't you... Yeah, we'll go to Golden Sands. It's a long shot, but... And besides, if he had made it directly there, I'm not going to catch him in time anyways. Nonetheless, I feel pretty good about tonight's adventures. Started off with kind of an interesting fight. I got some good, you know, when it came to long-range firing, I had the better of them, but boy, somehow they got the better of me when we got close range. Able to get a keg to blow up. And aboard, obviously. Second one was I managed to get a keg aboard a galleon, and that was a lot of fun, even though I did spare the last guy. Spared the last guy and kind of lectured him on keeping an eye out for mermaids, as if that's going to help anyone. Then I think it was straight on to this one. There was business with a Kraken and a crew that I had encountered earlier, that first one that sunk me. They got hit by a Kraken, and I tried to get a gunpowder barrel over to them to blow them up. But I swear to you, the Kraken tentacle somehow detonated my damn barrel. At least I think that's what happened. It's either that or the crew of that ship or the Skelly crew that was also attacking them. Yeah, they were getting dumped on. Got small arms fire off. Overall, it's been good gunnery practice, good sailing practice, even though I just lost these guys out here. Okay, we have wanderers coming right up. I cannot see it due to the fog. I just know got to turn a few degrees to port and see what that does for us. Well, there it is. It's got to be directly west. Is that the sun? Yep. Might be able to get a crosswind once we get a northern heading. We'll see. Aye, aye, Adama, welcome aboard. Alright. Well, too anxious. Gotta wait to execute this turn, right? Not trying to beat yourselves. Even if I saw those guys out there again, I would not initiate another chase, because, boy, when they know how to sail and you know how to sail, you're not going to gain on them unless they make a series of mistakes. Honestly, I thought their turnarounds, when they'd turn around and go by me, I thought those were mistakes. They never ultimately had to suffer too much for them, but they were opening themselves up to some punishment. Not that I delivered it, I'm just saying, hypothetically, it could have been delivered by a more capable gunner. With some chain shot, I do not see their ship here. Matters not, this is our destination. After that, I'm going to hang it up and, I don't know, watch some Disney Plus. Either watch Hamilton or, even though I already watched Hamilton, yeah, I'll watch it again. Or Mandalorian. We got Disney Plus to watch Hamilton. Because, $7 a month is a lot cheaper than Hamilton tickets. Not that anybody can go to the theater right now. But as soon as the wife told me, yeah, I went ahead and got Disney Plus. I'm like, Mandalorian then. Funny thing is, the next day when I got up, she was already on like episode 6. So she started it without me. It's surprising to me. But she likes Star Wars. I mean, she's not very vocal about it, but there's a water tower towards the proper dock on the other side. Point these things out, Otto. Not that, anybody that plays knows, but think it's the second dock on our right. Don't know if we'll need that much speed, but we'll take it right now. Why not? Of course, it's going to make our turn tighter. Oh well. We got this. End of game. I don't mind anchoring now. I know I went on a little tangent about anchoring, but I think I did even mention the caveat. If you're at port, then what the hell? If you feel safe, go ahead. But when I'm getting griefy and I see somebody sitting there with full sails and they're not moving, I just think, oh, sucker. They're coming for you. It's almost like this notion that if you're sailing and if you're not above being hostile occasionally, it's one of those things, where I've heard people say that a vanilla ship, no livery, just a vanilla ship, that kind of screams "come get me" to some people that are just hostile. And I think that's true, although I think some very, very skilled players purposely go with a vanilla livery just to bait you in. Or bait me in, or whomever. This is not you, is it? No, it's Duke. Well, I kind of think seeing stuff like that, too, it kind of conveys the same message. You know what I'm saying. Incompetence is a strong word, but when you can level that accusation at somebody you're fighting, well, pre-fight, then it gives you an air of confidence that you might not have had otherwise. Just my opinion, but when the basketball team comes out and one of them falls flat on his face while the crowd's cheering, welcoming them in, your confidence goes up. You think, wow, that guy can't walk worth shit. Nobody is 8 foot. Guy gone away. That's what happens when you're too busy cracking jokes. You just can't help it. I understand. I can totally relate. I did the spank the monkey bit every night. It doesn't get any funnier. Does it get less funny? Yeah, it does get less funny, doesn't it? I mean, anything does. I don't know why spank the monkey would be the exception. Well, Spank, we're gonna be able to buy you that new tuxedo. Why would she want that? I think I was just showing her. Oh my. Okay. I've gotta... I don't want to carry all that shit. But I'm not just gonna leave it. Let's see if Duke can help me out on this. I hope he can. If he tells me to go to another island, I'm just gonna whip it out and pee in his face. I got a question for you, Duke. You got a key?
I have jobs for you.
I don't want jobs. I want a key. Well, okay, I want a job for a key.
Goodbye, my friend.
You still do that. You still do that, dude. Don't you? Wait, what? No, I want the key. I'd like you to sell me the key. Or the quest to get the key. Come on. Oh. Oh, Ashen Key Stash Voyage. Follow the map to find the Ashen Key buried. I'm going to throw away these doubloons if it's not on this island.
Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye, my friend. We'll see. We'll see if I'm your friend. Or if you're mine. Oh, I've got to put down the quest. Do all that, don't I? It's been a while. I think this is something Casey used to, he used to do this without fail. He used to. I'm sure he still does. Still capable of it. He's still around, you know. But one night, Japik and I did it, and it made the quest for a different island. And it's like, well, you know, you don't really want that. You don't want to have to sail somewhere. What island? Quest. There we go. Hey, that looks like us. Good deal. Okay, so where am I going with this, right? Well, we'll go ahead and open up this chest. And, then we'll use it to bring in the skulls. Yes, it might take longer this way. Really, I was trying to expedite, but... what the hell? Oh, I see. Yeah, so it's gonna be over here. Right, almost directly. Almost right here. Okay, look, Spank, I got it. Get what you mean? Like Goku fighting in a base form, he's just holding back. Yeah. When you hold back, I don't know. I mean, there's mercy and it's a teachable moment, maybe. Doubloon pouch. That's 5. The Tome of Resurrection. You like those? You want it? That's 10 more doubloons, but really, Duke, this is what I wanted. This. You keep your stupid book. And your doubloons. When I say it's not about the gold, I mean it 4 or 5 times as much when it comes to doubloons. Brings up a funny point. When your boat's on fire, it's not not going super. No. No, things could be better when the boat's on fire. About the only optimistic thing there is, once it sinks, the fire will go out, but I think, yep, I thought so. Blue raspberry, very berry, and is that it? That's it. Blue raz. Berry. Leave that for the next guy. I know I can sell it, but you never know. Somebody might come along and take a liking to it. Oh, hey, I didn't look at all that for one of these, and there was an empty one. Well, jeez. How much is that worth? $7.83. Alright, that does bring me, I think, to the end. I'm going to do one more horizon scan, make sure there's not a ship coming right in, but chances of that are pretty slim, so let's just go with it's going to be it. They prefer if you keep it orderly. Ain't that right, Olivia? Sharon. Whatever. Never liked her anyways. Sounds awful like Karen. I think I've got powder up here still. 2. Lovely. Not a storm in sight. Never mind. There it is. Nah, I'm gonna leave the dainty taint the way she is. Leave that for someone that'll have a good use for it, I suppose. Alright, Spank. It's been good, buddy. Not that I enjoy your company, but it's been good. The voyage, overall. Cynical, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Happy 4th of July, unless, hey, even if you're from across the pond. I mean, still, who doesn't want a holiday? It's an excuse to drink. What more do you need? Only one kid at home. Yeah, he's good. Daughter is halfway across the state. Nice, nice. Reminding me the good fighters were in VR section. Ah, this is reference to FO4, right? Like the VR stuff for that? Or maybe I missed Hey, my pleasure, Clint. Thanks for coming by, man. I really do appreciate it. I can't stress that enough. And obviously that's not just specifically for Clint. That's true for anybody that takes the time. Adama, excuse me. Cynical. Sorry you hopped in while I'm about to hop out, but thank you for meeting me at the pier. It's always nice, you know what I'm saying. Sailing and there's people there on the pier. How can you not like that? Well, yeah, I think I got me bases covered. Hey, that's not how I close the streams. No, sir, no. We shall sail together. That's my go-to. I enjoy it. I'm hoping somebody out there does too. Anyways, as stated, thanks to everybody that took the time to watch tonight. Not just the fine folks that I named there at the end, Clint, Cynical, Adama, but anybody that took the time to stop by to watch, or and for maybe for some strange reason is watching this in the future. I'm not judging. I'm grateful. So tomorrow's the 4th of July. We're tearing their statues down, but tomorrow we can hopefully celebrate those people that had a damn good idea. Hey, I'm not saying all their ideas were good, but they had one that I'm the benefactor to. So I'll take it and show some appreciation. See, I can do that with assholes. Just watch a documentary about George Wallace, governor of Alabama. Was on the wrong side of the race issue. Man, he did some fucked up shit. Nevertheless, he kind of paid for it in a way, karma-wise, or if you're religious, maybe you say God frowned on him. Here's my point. In 1982, long after he stood in front of that high school and stopped people from entering, he ran for governor again, and he was elected with 90% of the African American vote. Because he went out there and campaigned. He called people individually and apologized. It does not make up for what he did. But the one thing I took from it is that we are way too hard on each other. Way too hard on each other, especially the dead. So if you got an axe to grind with the dead, get a shovel instead. And go bury that shit somewhere. That's my rant. Apologize. And JPEG, oh death, damn it, good to see you, man. No, don't start playing it again. Anyways. Happy 4th, folks. Make it a good one. Good night. He said, me too.